We are live, motherfuckers.
We are here with Alex Amare. Alex,
that's me.
Thank you so much for setting up the cameras for
no
today.
problem.
This man
It's my
has set
honor.
up cameras all over the house. It looks like security footage. It looks like fucking paranormal activity
Dude,
in here.
We're basically movie stars now.
No, but with that being
That's
said, we
what
have
we are.
visuals coming soon now.
Yes.
Coming in hot because of Alex. So shout out to Alex. He
Yes,
will be
sir.
actually, we just actually got a deal done with him that we're going to have him, edit all this shit. So it's going to sound a lot better and it's going to look a lot better because we didn't have a visual period.
Yes.
But we will have one soon. So Alex, thank you. And one, I got to say, the way you set that, I wish you guys could actually see the way this is set up. It's going to look so professional as far as the camera work goes. But this man just fucking rigged the shit out of this right now and made it pop in here. So
Yeah,
I'm fucking appreciative
we
for
got
sure.
we got a dual angle thing going, and
I feel like Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little makeshift tripod, but I mean, it'll do.
we got to start somewhere, baby. We got to start somewhere.
All right, so for you guys that don't know Alex, he is a guru with the camera, a full-on wizard with it. So we wanted to sit him down and actually get the information on how he started and how he kind of like got so fucking good, because it's actually fucking amazing. So tell us about when's the first time you even touched the camera, and like what made you like inspired to even fucking work in this industry?
I mean, even like from when I was younger, I always would take like some type of creative picture with my phone. More like I remember I used to like, because I skated when I was growing up.
Oh, okay.
So I remember, obviously I would drink like Monster and shit to try to fit in or whatever. So I remember I would put like Monster cans on the grass with like the sky in the back, and I'd put my phone on the floor,
Yeah.
like, get like blur your
So you
background.
always just naturally had like a little
Yeah, like a more creative eye, I guess.
Damn.
Yeah, and then I mean, I feel like everybody who like works in this field, at like to this point, such a cliche story, really is, because everyone's kind of started the same way. It's like my mom got me a camera for Christmas when I
Damn.
was like 13, 14. I
Damn.
don't even remember.
Was it a nice camera
Yeah,
like at the
it was,
time?
Yeah, it was good enough to start learning photography. Definitely had quality.
And was that something that you had asked for? Like you knew you wanted
No,
to go into photography?
No,
or? Okay.
not at all. That's the craziest part. And it's like, she just kind of like opened that gateway for me. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. She just got your camera.
So
Yeah.
was your mom or any of your parents into photography at all?
No, not
Okay.
at all. It's like, especially being Brazilian.
Or at all? Like, yeah.
No,
Wow.
being Brazilian, it's like
Yeah.
it's hard labor. You know what I mean? Like
Hard labor, sports,
the modern
jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, that too. Like modern day social media and shit. It's
Right.
just it's not applicable in that type of.
It's starting to grow over there a
Yeah.
lot, though. I'm starting to
It-
see it
now,
definitely
but,
grow
like,
now. Yeah,
when we were younger.
yeah. But
and
you
our
at 13,
parents-
your parents getting you a camera, they didn't think like, oh, he's gonna be a YouTube star.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're
Yeah,
like, what is
literally.
YouTube?
Yeah, for real. That's really how it was. Till this day, it's like my mom knows I do, but not to like the full extent.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like she's like, "Oh, you make videos,"
Yeah.
and then she'll refer me for a birthday party, but she
Yeah.
doesn't know like the actual.
She doesn't
type.
know like the extent of
Yeah,
like how far
That's
you
insane.
go. And all.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's insane. I mean, that's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy to even think. But if you guys want to see his visuals, go on his Instagram. We're gonna tag him obviously on the
Yes.
page, and he'll be.
Well, if you want
reposting
to
as well.
plug it, what's your @ real quick? if you
It's
wanna plug it?
Alex_Amare AMARE.
Easy peasy. But yeah, the visuals are insane. You got visuals rolling loud this weekend, didn't you? Or
Yes,
last
I
weekend, or
did.
this week?
Yes.
So, and you were actually flown in for that, right?
No, I mean, I don't know if I should say this, but I wasn't paid.
Okay.
But I didn't mind because the rappers,
Right.
clearly, and I listened to most of them, so I obviously.
Yeah, but that's
Enjoyed
actually like dedication to your craft right there. I mean,
Yeah,
you're not
100%.
getting paid and you're showing up because
Yeah,
like,
yeah, like
it's
I-
still a good opportunity for you.
Yeah, I paid.
So yeah, that's awesome.
I paid my flight. Like I'm staying with Pinto, so
Yeah.
I don't have to.
Which,
pay
if you guys heard the podcast before, Pinto's housing situation
Pinto's trap
is just
house.
the best.
A42.
It's awesome.
Shout out A42.
Shout out to A42 and all the residents,
Yes, sir.
especially Winston.
Oh, Winston is the homie.
Who's
He's-
Winston?
Hey,
The dog.
Don't
the
disrespect, bro.
dog.
Yeah.
hey, Winston, bite. Next time you see this guy. No, but yeah, no, for sure, bro. I mean, that's fucking huge, and you got some good visuals of some good ass rappers.
Who were some of the rappers that were there this weekend?
So the headliners were Gunna and
Okay.
Trippie Redd,
Damn,
Okay.
and then
heavy hitters.
Lil Pump, which is like live is better. Like I'm.
Lil Pimp, as Donald
Lil
Trump
Pimp,
calls
oh,
him.
yeah.
Did you see
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Trump brought him up. He's
Yes,
like, "Oh, my
sir.
good friend Lil Pimp."
Yep.
Lil Pump, Jesus, or some Kid Laroi, which was he's my favorite artist right now.
Oh, nice.
Same.
He's
One of my favorite artists right now.
yeah, I got a picture with him. Like, it was sick. And
Damn, you gotta post that.
Yeah, I'm waiting. It's a process to post the content.
Yeah, all
It's
right.
about the clout.
All right, I didn't know.
Yeah,
That's
Killer
fucking
Roy.
fire, bro.
Who else was there? There were so many.
Young Dolph.
Young Dolph.
Oh, nice.
Love Young Dolph. They FaceTime me. Bro, how awesome is this? They FaceTime me. Well, Pinto FaceTime me because he was busy with the camera.
Yeah.
Pinto FaceTimed me while Young Dolph was live. And I have a FaceTime of me high as fuck. A screenshot of a FaceTime of me high as fuck with my hand up and Young Dolph on the stage like this. And it looks like he's saying, what's up? And I'm just
that's
like,
awesome.
I'm just like, what up, Dolph? And I'm just high as shit. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy. They
Awesome.
were like 6 feet away.
I mean, bro, that's insane though. Like getting paid or not. I mean, I have a lot of friends that do they're in photography and videography, and to be honest with you, none of them have an opportunity like that.
Yeah.
So how did you get that opportunity? Like, even though it wasn't paid, just the opportunity, like the chance to film or photograph whatever you did for Rolling Loud.
So coincidentally, Pinto works at the warehouse that hosted the event.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's
That's
his
insane.
full-time job
Gotcha.
there. He's a social media director for the studio that held the event.
That's awesome.
And they signed like a 3-show deal. So I
Damn.
did the first one, and then there was a Halloween, and there's another one I'm guessing in like a month and a half, 2 months.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to be down here again. Most likely I'll be down here again for that.
Okay.
That's
So,
insane.
Yeah, so you'd expect it to be through like a connect, but a better connect than that, like
Right.
my cousin.
That's
Right.
a good
You know, it's
fucking
just-
connection,
yeah,
bro, because it's
yeah.
somebody you trust, and he's in the industry as well.
Right.
Like, there have been so many times, honestly, where it's like the guy, like a videographer, photographer will hit me up and he'll be like, "Oh, da da da, I got this concert, blah blah," and then you show up and like he either is inside and won't come out to get you. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like when Pinto's telling me, "Yo, Rolling Loud, it's gonna happen," like I trust him.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
Feel me?
done
So
deal. You'll pay
there's
for your
none
own
of that
flight.
bullshit
You'll do all
where
that.
like security, like
Yeah.
at the door, like that's what's great about.
I mean,
that.
that's awesome, man. I kind of saw like the visual and like, how was it though being out there and like these celebrities? Like, did the celebrities like acknowledge since it's like no one's there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
So
gonna
in
ask,
other
how-
situations, like
how
you
did they do it? This
because
year?
the artists in other situations they would never like even see the photographers unless they're in their face taking a
Right.
photo
Yeah, 100%.
or asking them like, hey, pose for this picture or whatever the case may be, or if
Yeah.
it's their photographer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now it's like you're in an empty warehouse shooting for a live, you know, a visual, no one there, and you see the photographers right in front. Like, how is that situation?
Yeah, so, I mean, the people who are there are Rolling Loud staff, the warehouse staff, and then whoever has like a close enough connect where they could get in, hence
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, since it's a live stream, they had obviously like a rectangle set up, and then there was like a still camera in the middle. So that was the base of it all. And then they had the guy on like the steady cam, like the moving
Right.
shots, the jib, everything, you know? So that was like their main focus. All the photographers and videographers were on the side. Like you can't go
Oh, okay.
into the thing
Oh,
because
okay.
it's like a set, essentially. You know what I mean? So Rolling Loud has
You
their-
got some good shots for not being like right
Yeah,
in the
but
fucking middle.
But again, like that lens, it's just like
Yeah, that's true.
you could zoom in a lot, you know. So it's just different shit that utilizes it. But whatever. So Rolling Loud has their own media team. They're like shit ton of just talented like boys
Photographers,
and girls,
videographer.
like everything.
Jesus.
They shoot film, like old camcorder, like everything. They have vintage look. They have everything.
Wow.
Damn.
So that's like, and then me, I'm not on the team. They have their whole media team to supply their own thing, and then I'm here like competing
Yeah.
as like an
Yeah.
outside person.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
That's fucking
so that's
crazy,
the real
though.
challenge of it is to get noticed, essentially.
That's insane.
Yeah, everyone else is posting.
But
like,
you had some artists either use your photos or like your photos, right?
the first Rolling Loud Polo G reposted, like he shared my post because I had posted the picture. He shared it to his story,
Oh, awesome.
and
Oh,
then it got
awesome.
like 3,400 likes or some crazy shit.
That's
like that.
insane.
And then
Dude, we got to get someone like that to repost the podcast, dude.
yeah,
Come on now.
But it's just
It'll come
coincidence.
naturally, bro.
I
That
didn't
came
even know
naturally, yeah.
I didn't even know he did it either. Like,
Right.
was sitting in A42 and Pinto noticed it. He's just like, yo, pull it. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was just crazy.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
that's insane.
And then like one of the female artists.
My cousin Caesar, shout out to Caesar, 3 Z's because everybody's sleeping on him.
Yo,
He-
that's his Instagram name.
he fucking loves Polo G.
yeah,
Loves
Polo
Polo
G's
G.
fire.
He put me on Polo G for sure. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie. That's awesome, bro. That you even got a fucking.
Yeah,
That's awesome, man.
It was sick. One of the female artists, her name was Suki something. Suki.
Suki. What is she? Japan?
Tokyo.
No,
I was gonna say
she's African American.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, no.
Sorry about that.
we're an anti-racist podcast.
Yeah, nowadays they just shut off the podcast.
Yeah.
You know, they hear some shit like that, it's off.
No, it's sick. She had like a whole tribal set. Like they came out like
that's
dressed
dope.
as like Africans with like and they were
Wakanda
doing, like,
forever.
Yeah,
That's fucking dope.
and they were doing like
That's
the
dope.
crazy ass
Rest in
dances and
peace,
shit.
Chadwick.
It looked so
Yeah.
sick. But she posted one of the pictures I took. Sadly, she didn't tag me. But
that's
come on!
that's
She
cool.
posting shit without credit? No,
No,
that's
yeah,
not.
so
That's not. Cool.
Honestly,
That's
though,
not
if it was
cool.
my work and she used it, just me knowing that somebody at that
Yeah,
caliber
of course.
enjoyed my art.
yeah,
yeah.
Because that's art, bro.
No, but that's why I
still-
don't care. It's like she posted it. Like I know I took
Yeah.
it. I don't care. You know what I mean? But to be fair, she posted on her story. Like
Yeah.
she reposted my story and then added me on her story.
Gotcha.
But like then she actually made it a post and then tagged me. But I don't care. I really don't. It's like
Yeah.
what you were saying. To see that
It's
is
fucking dope.
yeah, it's sick.
So besides like you've done the Rolling Loud, have you done any other like any sort of like big concerts?
Yeah,
like
what are
that
the
where there's
events that
been-
you have done? Like, what really set you off and made you? First of all, I want to get into, before we get to the events, I want to get into what moment made you realize that, like, all right, yeah, this is what I want to do. I know you got the camera at 13 and it made you like dabble into it,
Yeah.
but what moment did you have that breakthrough moment? Because everybody has a breakthrough moment. Like, I remember practicing basketball, but then one game I scored like
Yeah.
30, and I'm like, yeah, this is what I want to do.
Like,
Like,
Gabe
that-
thought he was good.
I thought I was good. I was like, this is incredible. You know, I'm like, I'm LeBron James now.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
100%.
and it made me want to be LeBron James
Yeah.
though, because I had that moment. So what was the moment for you?
Honestly, it was when. So I took a digital photography class in high school, all 4 years.
That's fire.
And it was just the most like excruciating pain to be there because like I worked at a media team at my old church and I learned more in a month of like filming with the people who already worked there. Like I was volunteering. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just a month of me being there, learning hands-on, watching these people edit all this, I learned. Is that half
My
an hour mark?
bad. No, that's just my
Oh,
phone.
okay.
Yeah,
Gotta
George
keep
is
an eye on the
famous. He
camera
has
soon.
2 phones, and it just keeps, you know what I mean? Keeps hitting.
It's a
here.
yo. We're recording at like 3:00. It's my business phone, dude.
Shut
Come
the
on
fuck up.
now.
Yeah, but I learned more in a month of editing or watching them do their craft than 4 years in high school. But why? It's like, so back to your question, when I realized that I had such a low attention span in high school, like
Yeah.
I can't sit there and watch. Like I'll ask the fucking teacher to repeat the question or repeat the answer or the solution, whatever, like 10 times until like I kind of understand it. And I'm like forcing, like trying.
Yeah.
To, I just
Right.
like something in my brain.
So you're more hands-on.
Right when you're actually
much.
doing it yourself.
100%, like 10 to 1 difference hands-on compared to learning in a. That's
In a
why I would go
classroom,
to
yeah.
college now. Like I was gonna go to Full Sail in Orlando. It's like they do audio production, game development.
Oh, that's
everything.
amazing.
Yeah, I was gonna go to school there out of high school. I went to Brazil for a month, and then kind of like started working with my dad and just filming stuff out there, getting concerts in Brazil and stuff.
Okay.
And then I was just like, I could literally just start my own thing and learn
Right.
from people versus
Either going to a school to try to learn this shit.
Yeah.
Because
Right,
then
like-
once you get into school, it becomes like a point system. You got to get this many achievements to do this and to
Plus
be
also,
this.
you're going to be spending all that money to go to school.
And not only that, but like to be honest with you, let's say I'm fucking some famous rapper, right?
You're fucking a famous rapper?
he's a fucking famous rapper.
Shut the fuck up, Jordan. So let's say I'm a fucking famous rapper, okay? I'm gonna say it again. So I'm a famous rapper. I want a fucking videographer, or I want a photographer.
Right.
I'm not gonna ask you if you have a degree.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
gonna see
I'm
my
gonna
work.
I'm gonna say,
Like,
show
let
me
see
your
work.
pictures.
Yeah, exactly.
And then whichever one is better, I'm gonna pick. So
Yeah.
I think you made the right decision as far as that, because maybe it would have taught you one or two things you don't know now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, bro,
Would it
you're
have been worth
killing
like
it.
going to 4 years or whatever just to learn
And
like
that-
a couple new right,
like-
exactly.
Like, look, I'm not no pro, but I like I said, I have a lot of friends that
you're
try
you're
this.
a podcast pro, dude.
But I have a lot of friends that tried this whole photography thing and videography. It doesn't work for them.
Yeah.
They're not good. And I could see where they have potential, but they're just not good. And then there's your work where it's like, this is professional.
Yeah.
This kid's probably done this 10
Dude,
years
it's just,
straight.
Like I feel like a lot of people like at one point or another like try like the photography or like kind of like how my sister did.
Yeah.
Like when she was young, she was probably around the same
They
age.
get
like you
in
got your
tune
first
with their
camera, like
emotions.
12, 13. And she was like, "Oh, like I really want to, she told my parents she wanted a camera for Christmas.
Damn.
She got the camera, like they got her this really nice camera. She used it a couple times, and then it was just like, oh, like,
Hey, thanks for the camera, by the way.
Yeah, but not thank you, Jessica, because now we have
Jessica,
a camera
listen,
to
I
shoot all of our
appreciate.
stuff.
Shout out to Jess for the camera.
Yeah, shout out Jess.
That's my sister's name too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Shout out to
Nice.
both Jesses for the cameras. Appreciate it. No, but that's amazing, man. Because I mean, honestly, I love visual art. My dad's he paints and he draws and all this stuff. So I love visual art. So like looking at a good photo, like you sent me
It's,
the
like,
young doll
satisfying.
photo. I stared at it.
Yeah.
It was high as a fucking kite, but I stared at it and I was like, this is beautiful. Like the way the colors are and
Yeah, the lights
I
and
felt like
shit.
I was there.
You can tell like when something's like a good picture
Oh,
versus
it's
when
art,
it's just
bro.
like,
I can blow that up and put it on my wall. It
Yeah.
looks good, you know.
Honestly.
Yeah.
It looks really good. And I like the work. I like where you're going with this for sure.
Thank you, man. I mean, the real seller too, just to kind of dapple back at the school part. Like, especially in this field, the biggest thing is creativity, like originality. That's
Yeah,
how you
for sure.
make it in this field. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, because there's certain frames and like editing that people use
Yeah.
with pictures, and they bring it out. Like no
Yeah,
one's used it. They bring it out,
exactly.
and it looks good.
Yeah, and it's like they're known for that. So how am I going to sit in a lecture hall with 150, 200 other kids who are, if not as talented as me, more talented?
Right.
You know what I mean? Learning the same style in
Yeah.
a school. So that.
But when
really-
you're actually out there,
Yeah.
and you can learn from your mistakes that
Of
way
course,
too.
of
Because
course.
if you like take something and then you see later like it's not as good as you thought,
Yeah.
then you know the next time not to do that and to
yeah,
do something different.
Of course, 100%. It's like learning from your errors, and
Right.
that's the biggest thing from this. It's like first Rolling Loud, I brought one lens.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the most common point, but it all
Yeah.
adapts to that point.
Yeah.
I brought one lens, and then all the footage kind of looked the same. Besides when they got closer, they were farther. I went to the other side, you know what I
okay,
mean?
yeah.
Because it's one distance.
Yeah.
But then I brought that one where I could like zoom in on someone's face, and then you switch up the clips. It's just little.
That shit looks like you're a private investigator hiding in the bush, and you're trying to catch somebody's
yeah.
husband cheating.
Yeah.
It's like the
Or their
SVU.
wife. We're anti-racist, anti-sexist on this podcast.
But listen, back to his fucking craft. I want to know what's like your end goal. Where do you want to be as far as like, you know what I mean? As far as your career, like, do you want to do this for the rest of your life?
100%.
Really?
At this point, I don't have a choice. It's either grind or starve. Like,
Damn.
that's really how I see it. Because it's like, I don't go to school.
I mean, you could always go back
You
to
can,
school. Like,
Yeah, but at this point, bro, you're
realistically-
you're,
No,
you're
I know,
deep.
I know.
He's
I'm
deep.
going to be
into-
22 in February, you feel me? Like, it's, I'm already mad at myself that I'm not where I want to be by now. Because I see
So where do you want to
okay,
be right now?
so for the longest time, that was the biggest challenge I had was answering that question for myself.
Yeah,
But
which isn't a bad thing.
yeah, it's not. Cause
Dude, I still don't know what I want.
yeah, it's just like
I mean, Juord, you know what I mean? You're lost.
I'm bored. I'm bored.
Yeah,
George.
this is what you're gonna do. This is it for you. You did it, buddy. We got here.
I made it.
Continue.
But what a name. But I mean, especially like
Jesus Christ, domestic abuse next door. George's fucking neighbors have been making noise this whole fucking
I don't
time.
even remember what I was saying.
No, as far as your career, like answering
yeah,
that
so,
question.
I guess recently it's been, especially going into 2021, I guess my main priority is definitely, especially with the expectation of moving here
Yeah.
to Florida, context, it's definitely starting my own thing. It's just what I guess in a nutshell, a media company.
Yeah.
You know, to
you want to
clarify that.
have a media
Yeah,
company that
but
has everything, that does everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything. So podcast
That's
was
the future.
on that list.
Yeah, that's the future, bro.
Definitely like concert videography. Like I'm gonna have a social media. I'm probably gonna mainly focus on concerts.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of just.
Would you ever want to do something like film or photograph like sports games or anything like that?
That's the thing. It's like I think
His company could branch out and do that.
I want.
yeah.
Like he'd own the company and then be
Literally,
like,
you
yo,
can do
your
whatever you
guys'
want.
job today is
Yeah.
to go to the fucking Dolphins game and get shots of such and such.
Yeah.
Can't name you a Dolphins player if you paid me.
Oh wait, Gabe, say Tua's last name.
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ. We're not doing this right
I
now.
want to hear this.
I don't even know how to say his last name. How do you say it? How do you say it?
Tua Tagovailoa.
Tagovailoa.
Oh, there you go. That was good.
There you go.
That was
I'm getting
pretty
better.
good.
It's
That
because I'm
was pretty
tipsy. If I was sober, it'd be like Tabagadaka.
Tavakadak.
No, but dude, that's huge, bro. I mean, owning a media company, I think for the future is definitely, that. Because everything now, it's a confusing time for all of us in our generation because it's growing and everything around us is just so advanced that a lot of jobs are getting diminished. Like it's harder to find what your career is going to be.
But I was just going to say now with like COVID and everything and everyone being at home, it's like media and social media and all that is even more important.
Oh, yeah.
That's all people pay attention to anyway.
Right. Because it's like everyone's at home. You're going to be watching on your computer or on your TV. Or
yeah,
on
but
your
not
phone,
only
whatever.
that, but hear me out. Like, you know how certain jobs are getting like replaced by AI technology? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Media is never going to go away. It only evolves. Like first they started with the radio and then a black and white TV, but the TV kept evolving. Like we still have a TV. You know how long we've had a TV in the United States, like in period, as far as an invention, like it just keeps getting better.
I don't know the exact dates.
Yeah, but it's fucking a long
Multiple
time.
years.
All right, and a long ass fucking time. So that's why I think that dabbling in that field is actually genius. Because it's going to be part of the future. It's going to be an essential. It's always been.
100%,
and I don't see it changing. But like somebody who says, well, I want to be like a mechanic. One day they're going to have a robot that just fixes your car.
Yeah.
And you
It's going to be like a car wash.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just a drive through and a oil change. Yeah. Boom. You know what I mean? Like the future is scary because of that. That's why when a lot of people ask, like, what do you want to be? And for people like us, and especially for people younger than us, when they, get to our age and they have to answer a question like that, it's fucking hard. Because before it's like, what do you want to be? In our parents' age, there was fucking, pumping gas.
You were gonna
You know
work
what I mean? Like
it
they
was
had
gonna-
jobs
it was
for
gonna be
everything.
Like, it was gonna be like a blue collar job though. You're gonna do
and
something.
But what I'm saying is there's jobs and careers everywhere, and that's what they were. But now they're changing. So that's a good career. Like that's a real good career.
And it's
to
something
actually,
where you have control over your own future. Like
Yeah.
you set your own schedule. You film. You do whatever when you want to.
And not only that, but it's such an essential, bro.
Yeah.
Think about this: a concert, people there, 100%. You get ticket sales, right? No one else. No one else sees it though. Not one other person, unless they were there. They don't have phones. Let's say they don't have phones. There's no cameras.
What world are we living in?
No,
that
just
people
saying.
don't
I'm
have
just saying. As
phones?
far as media, I'm just saying. As far as media goes, it's like no one else would have saw that fucking concert.
Yeah.
Except if there was media involved. So I think
Yeah.
that's going to be a huge essential. Huge.
Yeah.
I mean, now like you said, they're doing fucking lives. They haven't stopped performing.
Oh, yeah.
But now they need you the most right now.
Yeah,
So it's amazing.
100%.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to get it to a point too where, as you were saying, would I shoot sports? Like it would be, I would have somebody on my team
That does that.
Yeah. Like right now, I work at a media company, and me and my boss like are the main shooters. Like the third one comes on most of the shoots, not as much as mine though. But he has his own media company called the Visual Hub, and they literally shoot.
Oh, that's
like,
a great name.
they
Visual
shoot-
Hub.
Yeah.
I love it.
They shoot like football games, like video.
Yeah.
He does. That's what he does as his freelance, and then we all
amazing.
work in one
Yeah.
media company. You know what I mean? So we got him who does that, and we've had sports gigs offered where it's like, okay, Fermel, take this. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
That's amazing.
want-
So
I-
kind of branching off that, and because I don't know much about photography at all, and I don't know if you've ever like shot a sports game or whatever, but is it different shooting something like that where the players are moving so fast and you have to be there like at the perfect time
Because
versus
basketball, bro, they get some shots.
versus like a concert where it's like they're
But isn't
pretty
that
much
like
on
isn't
stage,
that like
in the same-
1,000 photos at once and then you pick the best one?
not 1,000, like it's 16 per second on
Ooh,
the average
16
camera.
per second.
Yeah, mine
Holy-
does.
That's awesome.
Mine does 18 per second.
Wow.
That's amazing.
It's like a burst mode. You hold it to. It sounds like
Yeah.
an AK.
No, it's amazing.
Yeah, but to answer your question, you show up to an event with like the technicality aspect of videography or photography in your brain. So composition means like the framing, like don't cut off the head, don't give too much room.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you show up with that, but then I guess if it's your first time shooting, like I've shot soccer for my boys, but there's a thing on the camera called shutter speed where it's how fast the shutter on the inside closes, like when you're holding it. You have to have that super fast to not have like hands blurred. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Like when you're going like that in a camera,
Yeah.
not to get it blurry, you put that setting all the way up. So it's shit like that where like when you shoot, you first shoot an event like sports or
So that's when the skills come to play.
yeah, of course. So it's a technical side and then experience. Because I shot soccer game first time, got there and then like his feet were blurry. Or, like his head would move like jitter, and then it was like a little. It's not as sharp as it could be.
Right.
And then I shot it like a month later.
Right,
after
you knew the
doing it
next
a couple
time.
times. It's
Gotcha.
like, okay, now I know to put this up or whatever.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it I guess it all depends on your natural.
But you kind of prefer more of the concert side, shooting that, than other things, or no?
Yeah, for the longest, I guess.
I mean, it's just lit.
Yeah,
You're at a concert.
It's like I
100%,
listen to their music every day,
Yeah.
so to be there, it's incredible.
Yeah.
But for the longest, I wanted to do like travel videography, where it's like if you have a company like Pepsi or Coca-Cola, you're paying someone like me to fly to Turks and Caicos or fucking Mykonos. You know what I mean?
That's
And then
awesome.
You pay me a week, my stay, my flight, everything, and you're paying me to do a video. I'll get your video done in 3 days, and for the rest of that week, I'm going to shoot a video for me to put on YouTube. Why? It's a nice-ass country.
Right.
People see you're traveling, and then you brand yourself as a travel videographer.
Didn't you travel and shoot some? Where'd you travel to? You said you traveled and shot somewhere.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah, what happened
recently.
there?
Oh, no.
What happened
he put
in
his head
Puerto
down.
Rico?
Oh, man. So,
Nothing good ever happens in
stories
Puerto
that
Rico.
can't be told, but
What'd you go out there for?
it was just a trip with 3 of my boys. It wasn't,
Oof.
it was a
Yeah, it
boys
is an
trip.
old man
Boys
answer.
trip
that.
to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
How much did you drink?
Oh, Jesus. I lost count after the second day, to be honest. It was
Jesus.
bad.
It
Like,
was bad?
The water there, like, you don't understand. We were in the ocean at 3 a.m., and these temperatures are, like, 75, 80 degrees.
Wow.
No
Like,
way.
not shivering. You get out, it's not cold. Like, you know you get out of water at night.
Yeah.
Bro,
So you're just fucking.
talk about it.
Well, maybe you're just that drunk too. You never know.
No, going onto the
that's
beach.
also a
no.
possibility.
Like, we would go onto the beach sober, have, like, a keg of Heineken,
Damn.
or just a box of
This
Coronas.
motherfucker said a keg.
Well, like the mini kegs.
Yeah, I love
yeah,
it.
they're fire. And
so
you
fire.
just it has like the spout already. so
Yeah,
you can
it's
shoot straight.
amazing.
Yeah, we just fucking in the Atlantic, 2:30 in the morning, chugging this keg around like it's a football, and then it's just like getting trashed in the ocean. And then you get out, not cold.
Did you get any content out there?
Oh yeah, I dropped a video, whole video.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
amazing. Can you see that on the Instagram?
Yeah, tell
it's
the
on there.
listeners where they can find this video.
Same Instagram, Alex_Mari.
I didn't know if
That's
it was on
amazing.
like YouTube or anything.
That's amazing.
It is. So my YouTube is just Alex Amari.
Okay.
It's
That's amazing.
a picture of me.
That's fucking dope.
You'll be able to find.
I want to
it.
go to Puerto Rico now.
Yeah, no,
Let's
it's
get feisty.
that-
Puerto
boy.
Rico.
Puerto Rico.
That's a country, man.
The
That
women
Really?
there too.
It's
Oof.
amazing.
yeah.
It was nice, the women there.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. So you told
Shout
me you
out
fucking
to,
you lost your drone there?
Oh no. Shout out to a real one.
Yeah.
What were we there? 5 days? 4 days? We didn't even stay that long. So I
That's
got-
a long time to just get hammered straight
Yeah,
though.
yeah. Like, but we would wake up in the morning and like whole night, like straight, like morning to night.
Right.
I'd have to though. If I'm
Yeah.
like I
4
was
days.
in Jamaica, I did the same thing in Jamaica, bro. Like
Oh, when you're on
I
a
didn't
vacation
feel right,
like
bro.
that, yeah. When you're on a vacation like that,
I
you
didn't
gotta
feel
enjoy
right
yourself.
sitting there
You
and
gotta
not
live it
being
up.
hammered.
Yeah.
You know what I
You
mean?
can't,
Like
you can't go somewhere like that, especially if it's for under a week, and not make the most out of it.
oh no, dude, it's
Especially
fucking
if you're
incredible.
with your boys. Like,
Right, like
come
you're
on.
on a guy's trip, like you're not gonna just sit there and like play video games or
Yeah,
something.
100%.
I
Like,
went to a
it's-
Jamaican party. I left after 5 minutes, but it was insane. You know
Yeah.
those videos of them like smashing the ass? In
Yeah,
the
yeah,
head?
yeah.
And, bro, I
They
seen
just
all
like
that.
chuck people.
Bro,
on the
so
floor and
yeah,
shit, and
dude.
just,
So
like,
I was
off the
sitting in
top rope.
Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
And I'm wasted, right? I'm drinking like rum punch. That's like their thing. I'm drinking rum punch like a motherfucker. Just rum punch, rum punch, rum punch. And then my buddy Omar, shout out to Omar, his dad took us out. My buddy Omar was like, let's change it up. Let's get sex on the beach. I'm like, what the, oh, whatever.
Gabe
So
thought he was gonna get a girl to have sex with him.
Yo, so I had 12 sex on the beaches, right? And he goes, yo, my dad wants to go to a party. I said, a party? Like, we're not in Boca, bro. Like, we're in Jamaica. We don't go to parties. We don't just branch out.
Right,
homie.
like whose house are we going to right now?
No, so anyway, we go to this, like, it was like a fucking open lot. I was hammered. It was like an open lot with like a stage. Looks like an amphitheater, but outside. Like a concert setup, but it was like stone. It was like set there, right? And it was on the beach. And dude, these guys, like the girls would literally sit there with their legs open on the ground, and the guys would jump off the stage and just laying there.
Yeah.
And
You
then,
never
bro,
seen those?
oh
Like,
my
no.
God,
They, like,
bro.
Batista bombed
It
them,
was
bro.
insane.
It's
It was
crazy.
insane.
It's crazy.
Insane.
bomb.
I was on the Caribbean losing my shit out there, bro. I
Did
left. I was
you-
there for 8 days.
Did you
Just
jump
to
on
see.
anyone?
So this is the thing. Like, we were out there in Jamaica, man, and like my buddy's dad is white. He's Brazilian. It's like his stepdad, right? And he's with his twin brother. It's me and my buddy. And he's like, look, we got to hire a local. That's the only way we're going to get around here. He goes, this trip, I don't want it to be just we look at the visuals of Jamaica like the tourists. Like, I want to go to the hood. Yeah. I want to go to Bob Marley's house. I want to see
So
Jamaica.
he was trying to get killed.
Yes. Yes. So we hired a local. His name was Isaiah. I'll never forget him. Isaiah took us around all of Jamaica, and he had a gun on him at all times. One day we were driving up a mountain. He's like, yeah, I'll take you to a river fall. I was like, all right. He's like, yeah, man, don't worry about it. I'll take you to a river fall. I was like, all right, I got you. Bro, we're going up a mountain for like 30 minutes. And I'm like, oh, yeah, he's shooting.
One of those, like,
he's shooting.
windy roads,
Yes.
like, up
I'm
the
like,
mountain.
he's shooting us up the top. He's taking the car. It's over for us. That's it. I accepted it. I was in the back chilling. I was like, whatever.
Like, I'm dead.
And we get up there, and it was the fucking most beautiful waterfall I've ever seen.
Oh,
in my
really?
life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
So we paid him $500 for 8 days. And
That's
the
not
currency there,
terrible.
no, the currency there
Dude,
was like,
for him,
it was
that's
like
a
5
month,
times.
That's like a month's pay.
Oh, for
dude.
real?
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
wow.
That was like $1,000+ for this
Yeah.
guy,
Dude,
bro.
that's like over a month's pay. For
Yeah,
him.
no, it was serious for him. So he quit his job for that week.
Yeah.
He told the job he had to like not quit, but he took a vacation.
Yeah.
It was amazing. But yeah, with that
paycation.
being said, 8 days straight, 0 types of sober. I'm talking. So I can understand and relate Puerto Rico. Trust me.
All right, you
my
still
friend.
never told us the drone story though. How
What happened to the drone?
How did you lose the drone?
All right. So, second day in.
I'm drunk. Pour up.
Jesus. I'm still my first cup, Gabe.
Yeah, this is the third.
Caralho.
Yeah, but you know what? The day keeps going, boys. Day drinking to its finest. Oh, by the way, shout out to Juord for being a bitch and not day drinking anymore.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
We're 10 minutes away.
10 minutes away.
All right, brother. So how did you lose this drone?
Alright,
You
so-
mentioned it and never deep down
Yeah.
told us
Yeah,
the
because
fucking
it's such
gist.
a bad story. And so, it was my company drone.
Oh.
No, I bought it. But
Yeah,
so-
but still,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
that's like
So-
that's like your job.
Yeah, yeah. So we used it as a thing, and then I was like, Joey, my boss, shout out Joey. I was like, I need a drone for Puerto Rico. It's either I take this one or I gotta buy a new one and return it, and I don't have the money to buy a new one because it's an expensive country. Whatever.
Yeah.
So he gave it to me for a good price, and then bought a new one for like the company, and then that was 2 days before the flight.
Oh my god.
So we get there. I filmed the whole first day fine.
Jesus.
And like I wanted to put it up from the plane. Like I was so like anxious to use it. So whole first day. That night, I'm on Instagram searching up like creative shots or whatever, because it's just what I do, just to like find inspiration or whatever. And then I see this one drone shot. It's like this kid with his boys are sitting on the edge of a mountain, and the drone is like going out over the ocean.
Oh yeah,
So
that's
it starts
so
right
sick.
in front of them, and
Yeah.
it just pushes out, and then you like speed it up in editing, so it just like, you know,
Yeah.
yeah. So it would have been a fire shot. So we go to this nice ass beach that had a mountain range in the back, and I'm like, that's it.
Yeah, this is the shot.
The Atlantic. That's a mountain. It's huge. We're getting up there. Took us 2 hours to, not 2 hours, like an hour and some change to walk up it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And then
It's a whole movie.
yeah.
Got to do it for the shot.
And
Yeah, you
it's
got to.
just-
That's awesome.
It was windy as fuck.
Yeah, it's
And
the
I was
higher you go up
already-
too, the worse it is.
Oh yeah, especially over open ocean.
Yeah, 100%.
And I'm talking about like probably like it wasn't a mountain because it was on the beach.
It was like a
It was
cliff.
probably like 250 feet.
Like a
300.
cliff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was still big. It was like 300
Yeah.
feet almost. So I'm like, all right, y'all are gonna sit right here, and then I put it up. Like, not even over the ocean. I put it up on top of the mountain, just left it hovering like 20 feet above me for a couple seconds to see if it was like gonna,
Yeah.
you know, it was fine. It was like kind of shifting. I was like, it could take it.
You can take it.
Yeah.
You're like, you can take it. I really want
yeah.
this shot. It can take it.
So we're all sitting already. I put it up, fly it over my head right in front of me, and I like frame it, watching my screen, because you watch on the phone, it's like a
Yeah.
controller. So I'm watching it, and then I like start backing up the thing, start going back and up full speed, and it was on sport mode, which
Yeah.
I think That
Jesus, drones have sport mode?
Yeah, just to go like
They'll
it's
kick
not
it in, baby.
crazy faster.
Oh, it's a 6-speed.
Yeah.
Just
It's like 5 miles per hour faster. But like on a drone, it'll.
That's pretty
right,
fire,
yeah.
bro. On a drone.
Yeah, but I think on sport mode, it's like turning off your traction control.
Damn.
Like you'll be able to
Oh,
drift,
so it
but
just-
if
yeah.
you turn too hard, like
Yeah.
it doesn't support. So it loses one thing but gains another.
Yeah.
So I think that's what kind of fucked it up. I think, but
Who
I
knows?
start going back and up with the drone like mad fast, and then it was like low signal like on the because it has like an error for everything.
Yeah.
So it just starts like freaking out. I see red everywhere. It's
Oh,
like,
shit.
low signal, blah blah blah, wind too high, blah blah.
No
and
way.
There's a mode on the control. It's return home. So you hold it and it returns to where you launched it from.
Yeah.
So I held it and it's for emergencies. So I held it, and then it's just like the drone just fucking going, and then I'm just like it's just like every warning ever. And then
Jesus Christ.
the drone looks like a helicopter that the tail got shot.
Oh my god. All the way down to the ocean?
300 feet
To the ocean?
right in front of me.
Oh.
Wow.
And it's just like, I'm standing over this cliff thinking logically, I'm just like, how the fuck am I going to get that back? And it's just like, I didn't want to face, it was like the
Reality.
worst
You
denial.
didn't want to really
Yeah.
understand,
Yeah,
like,
it was
damn.
like, I thought someone died, honestly. Like, it was the worst denial I think I've ever had. Like, well, besides like my grandma passing,
Yeah,
that was
damn.
like,
This
if
was
you're
a close-
comparing it to that.
Nah,
This was a close second.
nah, okay, it was
Jesus
that's
Christ.
obviously exaggerated, but I wasn't gonna like lose
Right,
myself. 'Cause
right.
It's just in the moment you're just like not accepting.
Like
it.
you're like, I can't
Yeah,
believe this is
and
happening
it's just
right
like
now.
I'm like, if I jump, I'm gonna die. So obviously
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
And then it just, bro, it was terrible.
Bro,
Weird.
I'd fucking be
Did
devastated.
Did you lose the footage that you took
Yeah.
the day before?
SD cards in the drone. I think that's what
Oh.
got me more upset.
Oh.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So you didn't have, oh, well, you did have footage. We
Like
spoke
if
about
I had
that.
this shot, at least I could have put the crash in the video.
Right.
But like it was
Oh,
gone. Like if it
man.
fell into a lake, I could have got it. But
Right.
it was like crash, wave, and I'm like, as soon as that wave settled, I'm like, it's
Yeah.
gone. Like
Yeah.
it's gone.
Bro, that's like some movie shit.
You know how I know the Earth fucks with you?
What?
So we go cliff jumping the next day, right?
Yeah.
Like in this, like in the woods with like where cliff jumping is.
Mm-hmm.
I shit you not, bro. I swear to God, we're walking through like the top of the rock, and there's these like little puddles.
Yeah.
There's like a fucking drone. Not like it was a cheap one, but it's still
No
a drone sitting in one puddle,
way.
wet,
No way.
right where we were. And I was like, my boys could
That's
like verify
crazy.
this. Like they were there. I was like, dude.
Wow.
The universe was
I was
just
like,
like,
you
hey,
are
by the
really
way,
fucking weird out,
the
bro.
universe was like, hey, by the way,
Like, fuck you.
we fucked your drone up, bitch.
Damn, that's kind of crazy.
Mother
though.
Nature's like,
And I'm talking
try
about,
me
like,
again, bitch.
100 miles away from where we were. Like we were all the way west of Puerto Rico at this beach. By the way, Puerto Rico is super small. It takes Soj.
Thank
takes
you.
you like 3.5 hours to drive across the whole country.
What?
Yeah.
No
But, like,
Nothing.
Yeah, but
That's
there's
nothing.
I mean, I guess that's kind of like Albania too. Albania's small as
yeah,
fuck too.
but there's like nicer beaches.
Fuck Albania.
South.
Fuck Albania.
Never
Fuck
beach.
you.
Southwest. There's nicer beaches southwest of Puerto Rico, but you can't get there unless driving.
What is? It's like the nice part of the Atlantic Ocean. I
Yeah,
guess. That's
east.
fucking dope.
Or west.
Well, it's probably calmer. That's
yeah.
why.
San Juan.
Yeah.
Oh,
That water,
I hear
dirty.
about that place.
Dirty.
My cousin been there too. He's also been fucking everywhere, but dude, lit.
Oh yeah.
He told me that we gotta go, man. We
So
all
sick.
gotta go.
It's such
Just take a fucking trip. Board Juord.
But don't lose the drone this time. if we
No,
do
yeah.
that.
We'll take a drone. Just don't lose it.
bro.
That's so devastating, bro. I feel so bad. Imagine that. My heart. I bet your heart just dropped.
Sorry we made you relive that moment here.
Oh yeah. No, it's like I'm like visualizing it right now.
That's
Like,
incredible.
I'm having flashbacks. As I'm talking about it.
Have you bought another drone
No.
since that? No.
That's what pisses me off. It's like I got it for such honestly. I don't even care. I got it for 500,
yeah.
and like if he were to sell it, he could have got like 7 and some change, 8
Okay.
maybe. So he
Damn.
hooked me up like 300.
yeah.
Damn.
So
That's fire.
bro, it was a good ass drone, Mavic Pro 2. Like just
Damn.
by the name, you could tell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. That sounds like
Yeah.
a bong name, like a really nice bong, like a Maverick Pro, with like 6 percolators at the bottom.
my
That's
God.
great.
Balling.
Yeah.
Like I play for the Mavericks.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
And that shit.
Bro, but I mean, that's
Vanished
fucking,
before my eyes.
that's devastating. But as far as like your career now, like what do you have lined up? Do you have anything that you want, like, or that you actually have scheduled?
So
or
you're
what?
moving down here, right?
That's the plan,
Okay.
bro. I've been
That's the
trying to.
plan.
Every time he FaceTimes Pinto, I'm like, move down here, bitch. I want him to move down here so bad. I feel like, you know why though? This is perfect time to voice it too. I don't want you to move down here for like being selfish because obviously we get lit. But I want you to be down here because like I feel like more opportunity, bro.
That's the only reason why is because like to an extent. Oh, this Pinto's cousin. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to.
You'd have your own name.
Yeah, I don't want to. Like, I love my cousin, but I'm not trying to be in the
fuck
shadow
Pinto.
forever. Feel me?
Yeah.
Fuck Pinto.
Yeah, I love Pinto.
No, we love.
Shout out Pinto, but fuck Pinto.
We love all of our guests on this podcast.
Yeah. No, it was funny because
for sure.
Pinto was shouting everyone out and then
Yeah.
be like, but fuck you.
Yeah.
Shout out Galdo, but fuck you, Galdo.
Yeah, no. He's a character. But no, I see what you're saying. You don't want to be like his shadow or his like camera guy or
Yeah,
anything like
yeah.
that.
It's like
obviously you'd love to be his camera guy.
I'm gonna help him out, but my plan to come down here is for connections because
Yeah.
I see firsthand from him the connections he's landed.
Oh, dude, he's
and
crazy.
It's like, I'm not gonna move to Boca and steal Pinto's spotlight.
No, no, not
like
at all.
He's DJing, so
I
it's
feel like you guys will bring each other up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, and that's the plan is to do shit together. So
Yeah.
like if I had
For
my
sure,
own-
you guys are a great team.
yeah, if I had a car down here, I'd go to I'd be in Miami more than him trying to get gigs. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So it's like he has his spotlight, and I just want to take advantage of the connections he's gotten, not
And then
to
heighten it for the both of
for
you.
both of
Right,
us.
right, yeah.
And that's literally the plan is to move here and start some shit together. Like his boss at the warehouse, like he brought me in because it's like he's gonna help Pinto with social media.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, so
No,
it's like
for
it's,
sure,
it's
bro. And I feel
literally
like-
a team.
I feel like even if they don't like offer you a job there, you still find a job somewhere around
Oh,
here
yeah.
doing
No,
that
that's
because
the
it's big around here, bro.
Yeah, every
it's pretty
time
big.
every time I come down here, I try to meet someone new who, like, I met a guy who does mad concerts and like
I mean,
EDM
shit.
shit.
Even
down
we
here.
fucking hired you. You know, what I mean,
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
Yeah.
the rates are going to increase with time.
Yeah, of
the
course.
more that we blow up, the more that you blow
Yeah.
up, we'll be taking care
But
of
that's
each other.
the thing. It's just like meeting people. That's what I want to do more. I guess is just meet more people who have that mentality. To
No, yeah,
succeed.
for sure,
You,
bro.
you
I
guys
mean,
heard it here
and
first.
the thing is, though, his work is like it speaks for itself, bro.
Yeah.
Like fuck all that. Like, oh, I'm the best. He doesn't even say that. His work speaks for itself. It's been astonishing watching him with the camera.
We'll say it for him. He is the best.
No, he is the best.
We'll say it for him.
And my whole thing
I
is
don't know
this:
about
look,
that.
when he had the vlog, and like, obviously I was drunk, but I remember him recording me at certain moments. But
You were
when he-
drunk at work?
No,
Well, that's not my job anymore. Yes. So
oh,
when he was recording me, either at
that's
work,
CT.
I just
did not
really
know
wanted
that.
to call him out.
yeah, either some
not
work at work and at the fucking club when he was filming me or whatever. But when he brought it to life, like I relived.
Yeah. Oh,
that
no,
moment.
it's really
You know what I
good.
mean? Like
Yeah.
I relived that
Edited,
moment.
yeah.
Like I felt the energy was the same that night than it was in the video. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that's hard to do a lot of the
Like
times. You know,
replicate the energy.
replicate the vibe, the energy.
But that's
Because
what I
like
try
I
to
felt
do
like that
out of it.
message that you sent with that video was the message that needed to be sent with
Yeah.
that video. You know what I mean? Like it made perfect sense. Everything together, the music, the visuals, like it's big, bro. And it's like one of those things like I told you before. The future needs this shit.
Yeah, it's storytelling, dude, and that's the
It
biggest,
is.
That's the biggest aspect of it. And I like,
And there was barely any words, and you can tell like
Yeah.
what the message you're
it's
trying to
just
send.
that's like the biggest struggle I have is developing a story for my videos. But I
Yeah.
try my best to like, even if it's all the clips from daytime going into nighttime, like that's enough to give the video some type of context.
Yep.
And that's I guess the most important thing.
Like truly in love with your craft, and you get better every time, which seems like you're doing. Because I'm not gonna lie,
And you're
I
still
even
young as fuck.
yeah, and I even went through the Instagram and saw like the first set of photos for Rolling Loud, and the second, I had no idea you made a change as far as lenses.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, I like the new ones better.
Yeah.
Like automatically,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I like the new ones better.
Yeah.
I could see the difference. Not that the old ones are bad.
No,
'cause
no.
I love the old ones.
I agree.
Like that Polo G shot was sick.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
Yeah.
but like your Young Dolph, I know I like Young Dolph a lot, but that shot,
Yeah.
I'll show you the
Gabe,
shot.
no bias from Gabe. No bias.
No, that shot though that he, I'm gonna show you the shot, George, so you guys can fucking see it.
We'll post the shot.
We'll
too.
post the shot too.
I could put it on the screen too.
Look at this.
Yeah. That's from this past weekend?
Yeah,
Damn.
bro.
That is dope.
Look, do you see this?
We'll post this so you guys can see, but that is a dope picture.
Incredible,
Yeah.
incredible photo.
Did you get
Like down to the coloring, bro. Look at this.
Did
Like,
you get to meet any of them or anything after this? or
how
no?
does that work? Do you ever get to like run into them?
Yeah, 100%. So
That's what I was saying. Like, it's such a small setting
oh
that
yeah. So
shouldn't be a problem.
Gunna was on first night, and the camera I told you, the main camera in the middle, my spot was like right next to it. That's where I kept going most of the time. I turn around mid Gunna set, and Ian Dior is literally standing right next to Pinto, fucking just chilling there watching Gunna set, and I'm just like, you know what I mean? And the first Rolling Loud, Lil Skies came out and was watching. I forgot who was performing when he was on, but. Just, I have a clip of it.
Pinto walks from behind him. I have that clip on my phone.
Skies was chilling right there.
And Pinto just pushes him aside.
Yeah.
Excuse me, nigga.
So they
get out of my way.
Yeah, so like Lil Pump.
That's crazy.
Lil Pump said, Trump 2020, dropped the mic, dipped, just vanished.
Yeah.
So but other people who aren't like that, insane. They were chilling after.
No, that's awesome.
Ski Mask was on the lineup, the first one. He showed up the second Rolling Loud. Why? He's family with them.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So they're just all like some.
I have a friend that actually his name is Poor Stacy. You know about him?
Yeah, of course.
You do?
Yeah.
That's insane.
I know Poor Stacy.
Yeah, it's literally my homie Carlito. So
Seriously,
it's literally my homie. What?
My boy.
We went to high
Davey.
school together.
Shout
all
out
right.
Davey.
We went to high school together, and he was I'm not gonna lie. Carlito, for a kid who really grew up in Boca Raton. In the beginning, when he was a kid, we were all kids, whatever. In high school, though. He was getting pretty hard. You know what I mean? Like, he started to throw hands, and he was serious.
He was about it.
So this transition to Poor Stacy is kind of insane.
Poor Stacy?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's his name. But he's
That's
actually
crazy.
pretty good.
He's your boy. My boy.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I reached out to him to congratulate him on his career. Yeah. He didn't say anything back.
So it's like you guys were friends at one point.
At one point, we went to high school together.
He got famous
and his little brother, though. His little brother, we were actually Calvin. His little brother, Calvin, we're actually pretty close. Yeah. Because we still went to high school together. Carlito just stopped going to high school and pursued music, I guess. And he really made it pop. He pop. And then we have another boy, Gabe, who's friends with them too. Talkless, that's his name, I guess, on Instagram. And they're doing it, bro. They came from West Boca. They came from West Boca. And it was, dude, he's rapping with Ian Dior a lot.
He is.
They're like boys.
Yeah, no, I know.
Pretty insane. Like, I drive by his house in Boca, and he has his Camaro out there, brand new car, all this shit. Yeah. Congratulations, Carlito, if you listen to this podcast. Stop being fake and hit me the fuck up.
Yeah, Carlito, we'll have you on one day, maybe.
If
you ever respond back.
Huh? One of my boys, shout out Davey. He's really big into finding rappers who aren't big yet. Yeah. And just, especially if they're good, like, he promotes, like, everybody and their moms for no reason.
That's amazing.
Like, yeah, he's just that guy. But he put me on to Poor Stacy. Like, because I knew about Ian D. When I've been listening to Ian Dior for a while, probably like a year already. And when I started listening to him, like, myself, but before,
me too.
Like,
I just started downloading some of his songs. I kind of like it.
Before any of the Poor Stacy features with Ian Dior, my boy already knew about this guy when he had fucking 20, 40, 30K.
Yeah,
you know
I mean, dude, when I tell you Carlito was a different animal,
jeez.
Me and Carlito dabbled in the same realm, is what I'm trying to tell you, before he became, Poor Stacy. And he was hard. He was hard. Damn. He was one of the guys on the block that actually you had to be careful. You couldn't predict a thing. Yeah. Last time I seen Carlito, we were at a storage party in bumfuck. It was like 2015 prom. No, this is the last time I had an encounter with him before Poor Stacy, is what I'm saying. Like Carlito, not Poor Stacy. And he beat the fuck out of like 2 kids.
For what? For no reason? You just wanted to.
They were talking shit all this time. He just beat the fuck out of them. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it was he's a great fucking guy. It
sounds like something you would do too.
100%. That's why I was there.
Oh, yeah.
But he's a great fucking guy, and congratulations on the career. But that's crazy because like Ian Dior, like that's how I knew about Ian Dior, was because Carlito would post him all the time, and I'm like, well, who's this kid? You know, because Carlito made a huge transition to where like he's dressing different, and all this other stuff, and obviously it was per the label, but when he started making that change, he started hanging out with people like Ian Dior, and I'm like, who is this kid? And I click on it, and he's fucking huge artist, and I'm like, holy shit, like Carlito's chilling with this kid and making music with this kid, and then like he dropped. Obviously, I know his other songs, like a lot of other songs that he has. Doesn't he have like Perspective and like
Ian Dior?
Yeah, he has like 3 other songs that are fucking good. He has a song with Lil Baby. He has a song with
Molly is a good
song. He has good songs. And he has Mood. That's what everybody knows.
Yeah.
Mood, when him
Saw that
featuring
live,
in
that
Mood.
was sick.
Yeah, that's probably
24K
fucking good.
Golden. I think
Oh,
it
yeah,
was.
yeah, that's his name.
Yeah.
And it was pretty awesome. And then that's when I realized, I'm like, damn, like, these kids are actually making it fucking big.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he was pretty good, too.
Oh, yeah.
What's that other song? Whatever the fucking
People
song
are gonna
is.
be saying that about you in a couple months, couple years.
Yeah, no, probably. But I think it's nice to just know, like, you know what I mean? That these guys are, look, Paradise, Romance, Mood.
Romance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucking good. It's good music. I like this guy a lot. That's awesome, though, that he's just sitting, chilling right
Standing
next to you guys,
right
bro.
there. I'm talking about, like, filming the stage, turn around, and he's like,
Wow.
like
Like, it's nothing, though. And you know what? That's a moment you have to look at yourself and be like, damn, I'm in a good situation.
Yeah,
Right.
100%.
Getting paid or not, no amount of money is going to have Ian Dior as comfortable, no security around you.
Yeah.
Right, like just
You
the
know what I mean?
situation that
Because,
you
bro,
were
if
in.
I'm
Right.
famous and I don't know who you are, I'm going to have, like,
And that's
you know,
why-
my boys pull up and be like, yo,
Yeah.
just watch this guy. He might be a fucking super fan, you know, go crazy over here.
Yeah.
But he's like, no, this guy's a respected videographer. If he's here,
Yeah.
he's somebody.
Yeah.
So
Right.
that's awesome, bro. Congratulations on that.
Thank you, man.
That's sick.
I mean, that's honestly why I took it, because it's just like, honestly, it's not worth. Like, what am I gonna get paid realistically if I convince
Who gives a
Pinto's
fuck?
boss to
Yeah.
give me
Yeah.
payroll for that weekend, like 13, 14 hour, like 125 a
Right.
day. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not money that's gonna change my life.
No, it's not
So
gonna
I
make or
don't
break
it's a
you.
care
cou-
if
couple
I don't-
$100, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the experience of you
Yeah.
actually getting to shoot
And
that,
I
and
like
like you were saying that you did the first one, and then now that you're doing the second one, like you brought the other lens, and it was so
Yeah.
much better. So now whenever you get
Oh,
like
the
next
third
gig
one, I
like
feel
that-
like you're going to be having
right, and when you get like
conversations
the
with these
next
guys.
gig that you actually get paid for, you're gonna know exactly what to bring, exactly what's
Yeah.
going on. So it's just gonna be better for you moving
it's
forward.
sick because after the first one, so this is actually a crazy coincidence because like I went to Rolling Loud, so I was like as a fan.
Oh,
So,
that's huge.
Yeah, like
16?
in Miami Gardens.
Whatever
It was
the
their
fuck it
fucking
was.
5-year anniversure. I think it was 2018.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure it was 2018. But I went, and then like I was watching the videos they were posting all weekend, and I like obviously they credit their videographers, and I followed this like 3 kids on their team, and then like the first Rolling Loud I put 2 and 2 together, and I was like, oh shit, one of the kids walking around filming, or is like the kid on the
Oh,
team I've been
that's
following
dope.
for like a year and a half already.
Yeah.
That's
So-
fucking dope.
Yeah, so I met him, like he followed me back and shit. I sent him the videos, whatever. And I was like, that was one of the jobs I was trying to land in the process of moving down was like a media team at Rolling Loud.
I feel like something like that's definitely coming your way,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh yeah.
Because, like, you're in, bro,
Hopefully, man. That's the
I
point.
mean, dude, you're in a good atmosphere.
yeah.
Like, bro, not everybody is sitting there filming these artists.
Yeah.
Like, these are not
And
upcoming
all
artists.
it takes is one person.
You know
like
what I mean?
that.
Like a guy like Young Dolph, Trippie Redd, you know, Lil Skies like that. These guys are fuck Gunna. These guys are
Made it
They
already.
know, they are it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just not made it. They are it as far as a superstar in the rap division right now. That's who is running it. Gunna, Dolph, all different genres of trap, rap, all that. You recorded them. That's fucking, to me, bro.
That's awesome.
I thought about that. I was high as shit one night that night that he FaceTimed me with Young Dolph.
Yeah.
And I was just like, holy fuck. These are real
Yeah.
modern time top artists. These guys, every person let me put something in perspective because this is what I put in. Every person that you took a photo of or you recorded has been on the Billboard in 2020.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Damn.
Like,
That's crazy.
That is true.
put that on your resume, motherfucker. Because I'm telling you right now, every one of them has had a Billboard record.
Yeah.
Like top 10. Not like
Yeah.
top 100, top 10.
Damn.
So congratulations, my friend.
Thank you, man.
No amount of money can replace that experience. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
one of those guys sees those photos on your page, they're dumb as fuck not to be like, yo.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
What are you
All it takes is one person to
One of
see
these
it.
artists are gonna hit you up, bro, and be
Yeah.
like, yo, follow me around. I'm gonna pay you a set salary, and you're gonna take photos of me every fucking day, and that's all you're gonna do.
Yeah.
You know how many people do that, and people don't understand. There's vloggers, 100%, but the person behind the camera, the person editing the video, making it
Yeah.
what it is, you know how much they're getting paid? Jesus Christ!
No, I know.
You know what I'm
see,
saying?
like I used to shoot these concerts in Jersey at like my local venue, like 10 minutes from my house.
Oh, that's far.
Like I did a Lil Pump concert there 2018 or some shit for like the DJ who was there. And there was this photographer there who was 16. And right now he literally has shot for any single rapper you name. He has a picture of like, and I'm not talking about at shows. I'm talking about like he gets called out to their house on their plane.
That's
like,
incredible.
It's a person who pulls up with them to the shows.
That's
and
insane.
already shooting like everything. This kid was 16, and I literally firsthand saw him leave where he was in Jersey, like 20 minutes from my house, and make it to like I have him on Snap. Like we talk every once in a blue moon. Yeah. It's crazy because the kid I told you about who works at the media company with me who shoots the sports.
Yeah,
they went to school together, and they're still close. They're still close. It's just like the smallest world. It's crazy.
No, I mean, bro, that's when you should know, though, that you're in the realm of good people.
Right.
Yeah, 100%.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but it's like, to see that firsthand was just crazy. And honestly, that was like one of the things. Because obviously, like when you're older and you see someone doing the same shit as you younger, it just obviously kind of gives you some like a low self-esteem feeling. You're like, shit, like I could be farther.
No, definitely motivating.
Yeah, it's
bro.
not. It didn't.
Yeah, but it's all about opportunity with stuff like that.
It really is. That's the thing. It's like
that's why you got to come move down here.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You should, bro.
It's just it's literally the finances right now. It's the only thing holding me back is finances.
Tell Pinto's job to fucking hire you. These shots are great. Hey, Pinto's job. I know you're listening.
Tell him fire Pinto and hire you.
Nah, can't do that.
Nah, Pinto's been killing it over there. He actually fucking goes. You know what I mean? Like he's pretty dedicated.
No,
to
he
that
does.
No, dude, he does a lot of shit.
He does.
He's
so
all over the
much
place.
shit.
Yeah,
that's the thing. It's like we always growing up, honestly, have like dabbled in so much different shit. Like we had like YouTube skate channels. Like he BMX'd. Like we were trying to get sponsored at one point. Like. Everything. I'm talking about everything. Like we did vlog, like everything, and then cooking, like everything. Yeah, like it was.
We got Chef G right here.
Chef G.
No.
Jesus Christ!
It was
I
an
was
idea.
so fucked up when I made that.
Oh, Chef.
I was like Chef G.
Dude, that was so funny. I was dying.
Surf and turf. Jesus Christ, boys.
Gabe honestly needs someone to film him like 24/7. He just needs a photographer.
You should get a personal vlogger.
You know who says that?
Everyone.
No.
Everyone.
No, but the person who says that the most, that makes me be like, damn, you're right. My mom.
Oh, really?
She just sits there and dies on me. She goes, yo, listen, you need a guy to just record you. It's not
you
because,
do though. That's the
it's
thing.
not because you try to be funny. It's just
no,
you're
that's
a
what
whole
I'm saying.
different
You just
animal.
need
like,
someone
Jesus,
with
mom.
you.
My mom told me that.
Yeah, your mom knows you're built different.
Built different.
She knows.
Different.
She knows.
Different. Oh, no. I
Completely
heard that too
different.
much on last podcast.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm built different.
No, 100% though. 100% built different. But dude, that's sick, bro. I mean, I really think that you accomplishing the goals that you have been so far is better than any pay. And I feel like
definitely,
if you keep going at this rate, there's no shot that you won't be the next, like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, your future's extremely bright.
It's insane. I mean, it's like these artists, one of them are gonna see it and be like, well, we need a photographer.
Yeah, facts. But that's the thing. It's like I've worked with
Or a vlogger. Would you ever like film for a vlogger?
No.
I feel like that's like they treat you like their bitch.
So that's the thing. No, it's true. It really is. Because I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've literally
What
seen
happened
people,
to my drink? Jesus Christ.
Relax.
I've literally seen people who do that shit. It's like they just follow the person.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
But it's like I do not got the patience for that. And I've told Pinto, and this is the thing. It's like Pinto's vlogs are not gonna be like I'm in your face 24/7. It's like the thing. It's gonna have edits like club nights and then little snippets of like actual vlog footage. So
maybe a prank or two.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's the thing. It'll be kind of different. I wouldn't. Nah.
Fuck that.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you in that. Like
I don't
if
have
you're
the
doing
patience for that, man.
right, and if you're
Like,
doing that, you're on like their time, their schedule. You don't get to do whatever you want to do.
And
That
it's
sucks.
like my boys have told me, it's like I've seen mad stories of like Rod Wave, like, oh, need a videographer, or whatever. And like
No, of course,
And
bro.
they send
They
it to
do
me
it all
like-
the time. They do it on
Yeah.
their story, like, yo, I'm in Florida. I need somebody to take my
Yeah.
photos.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
they're like, yeah, but
They hit you up and you go. That's it.
but that's the thing. Sometimes they find you and they'll hire you,
Yeah,
which is
no.
good,
Bro,
but
that's what I'm
not
trying to
gonna
say. Like,
walk
for
around and
me,
vlog the whole
I'd
time.
have to hire you.
Yeah.
I'm just, if it's good, bro.
Yeah.
It's photos. Like,
Yeah.
if it's fucking good, you know what's good or bad. And if it's good,
Right.
You're on the team, brother.
100%.
Who's blowing you up?
My manager.
Oh, all right. Hey, we're working right now, guy. Relax.
Gene, if you're listening, I'll call you back in a little bit.
That's hilarious. But bro, that's fucking awesome. But to be honest with you, man, I see a really bright future for you. I'm happy that you did this podcast before you're famous because we didn't have to pay you shit. So that's great. No, but that's awesome, bro. No, I really appreciate you coming on. And do you have anything that you like to say to the Board Juord fans?
I think you guys should tune in before it pops off.
Yes.
We have more quality now.
100%.
Yes.
And we actually
These are raw conversations compared to like forced in the future.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah, for sure. And to be honest with you, we got him on the team now, so he's definitely part of Team Board Juord as well.
He's
as
our
well
video
as
guy
like 10
now.
other things that he does.
Yeah.
You know, probably even more. But he's going to be editing the videos. So we will have a vlog coming up on YouTube shortly. We're actually trying to make the YouTube account tonight. Once that happens.
No, don't say we, me.
Yeah, I'm going to make George just do it all. I just can't do it. I can't do it.
Gabe, it's all right, Gabe. We've split our responsibilities. It's fine.
We did split the responsibilities.
We're Board Juord.
By the way,
up,
I am running the Instagram. You're not talking to Jord. Like, for
Oh yeah,
everyone thinks that they're talking to Jord.
all of, like my Albanian family members that are
stop.
messaging on Instagram.
Stop.
It's all going to Gabe.
I'm responding back in Portuguese. That's what I'm going to start doing.
I'll ban you.
But we will have a YouTube up soon. And then once again, shout out to Moonman. I know
Shout out to Moonman.
I know 100% you guys saw that we are now sponsored by Moonman.
Oh,
Thank you
sick.
so much.
Did not know that.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are now sponsored
sick.
by Moonman. It's a CBD company. So for 20% off, go ahead and DM us in our Board Juord Instagram. Soon
Well, I
we
feel
will
like by
have.
the time this comes out, we'll have our
Soon we will have. No,
Yeah.
I spoke to him today. Soon we will have
yeah.
our 20% off code. But DM me if you need anything CBD. I will send you the list of products that they have on hand. I'll send you the catalog and the menu. Thank you so much, Moomin, for the sponsorship. If you guys want tinctures, CBD flower, cartridges, or even edibles to actually go to sleep, I've been using their edibles and roll-ons for a little while now, and it's pretty incredible. But for 20% off, go ahead and DM us. Shout out to Moonman. Moonman, Board Juord merch actually coming soon as well. And we have Alex doing some of the videos and the photos. We're going to have a lot more,
Yes.
more
How
visuals
long
for
are
you
you in
guys.
town for? When do you go back?
Sunday.
Oh, we might have to get some footage this weekend.
Yeah, we'll get some footage this weekend
yeah,
for our
we'll
Board
get some
Juord.
stuff done this weekend.
And then Board Juord, subscribe on Instagram. It is going to be done tonight. Right, Juord? Tonight?
Yeah, the YouTube video will be, or the YouTube channel will be made tonight, Gabe.
If he
I'll
doesn't
do it right
it,
now
he's
after we
fired.
stop recording.
If he
I'll
doesn't do
right
it, I'm changing the name to Board Gabe.
Board Gabe.
And that's
No,
it.
just name it to Chef G.
No. Gabe Reality.
Gabe Reality. Damn, you're stealing all my ideas.
Oh
Gabe.
my God, I love this. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes.
Alex, thank you so much.
Thank you
I really
so much.
appreciate you.
Hopefully
bro.
you move down here soon.
That's the
and
plan, man. We'll figure
Best
it
of
out.
luck to you in the future.
Thank you, man.
And you guys listening, thank you so much. We're about to hit another achievement. I know a couple people who have podcasts for a while now, and they've been
Stop, we're
shouted-
not going to talk shit
Listen,
about
listen.
other
No,
people.
we're not talking shit. We're
on
not
other
talking shit.
people.
We're not talking shit. But they shouted us out on our achievements, and I appreciate you guys too. All right, so everybody who's actually doing the podcast, we want to shout each other out. So go ahead and drop your podcast name in the DM. So you didn't even let me finish. I was doing something nice.
I thought
No,
you were
you
going
thought I was
thought
about
you were
to
going
fucking-
a completely other direction.
Completely about to snap on everybody.
I
No,
thought-
bro.
I thought Gabe was
Drop
just
your
thought Gabe-
podcast name in our Instagram, and we will shout you out in a story. Thank you guys so much. We are currently at 445 downloads, about to hit an achievement for 500.
This drops,
100%.
dude. We're gonna be at like 4,000.
Hopefully.
Thank you guys so much, and we are tuning out. Hey, Jord, let me ask you something, baby.
Let me hear it.
How we spreading the word?
Like a shotgun cut.